I had found Guam on a globe one time, and I think it was in A school, and somebody got orders to Guam, and I said, what is that? I don't know, and they pointed to it because they really wanted to go to Guam, and I didn't understand why he did, and he pointed to this dot on a globe, and the word Guam was bigger than the island on the globe, and I said, I don't know why anybody would want to go there, and I'd never thought about it again.
I recommend Guam because it's an adventure. It's out of the ordinary, it's a different lifestyle, it's a different creature, so if you're down for something new and growing as a person, Guam's a place. And here I am, filling a Yeoman billet out in Oklahoma City.
I love the weather, and I love the atmosphere. It's a nice tropical island. It's almost like a getaway place.
Down south is the more cultural, traditional part of the island, and then up north is more of the businesses and the tourist part of the island. So I like to go down south, enjoy the ride, enjoy the views and the scenery. Sometimes you got mountains on one side of the road and the beach on the other side of the road. Sometimes you're just surrounded by jungle.
The culture in Guam is absolutely amazing, and the people here are very friendly and family-oriented. That's what I really appreciate about the island, and how the life is a slow-paced kind of setting, and it's just like living in a tropical paradise.
Well, the island itself has got a lot to offer. There's a lot of outdoors, a lot of activities, the snorkeling and the outdoor adventures, the stuff you can do here. It's amazing. It's a beautiful island.
On the weekends, we're excited to go out. We can go scuba diving. We do all these exciting things, and there's multiple things you can go do. There's multiple things you can go see. It's kind of, the options are really endless. They just keep rolling and rolling, and people always have different ideas.
I'm very much an outdoors kind of person. We love going to the beach. I've got my wife and a 4-year-old daughter. She loves the beaches here. They're definitely second to none. The hiking on the island is just absolutely amazing, between the history that you can find, exploring a lot of the cultural aspects of the island.
You go off base, you got parasailing, you got jet skiing, they got skydiving, they got the charter fishing, and if you like to fish, I have never seen so much fish here in Guam.
My husband is a submariner with the USS Chicago. We wanted to try something completely new and outside of our comfort zone. We wanted to kind of shake up the technology-driven, get-ahead, fast-paced life that we were living. And we also wanted our children to be in a more diverse environment. And we wanted to take them somewhere where they could see that there's a lot more to the world than what we were being exposed to.
My kids, well, we call them boonie babies now. They're always running around barefoot, spend a lot of time outside. They love the coconuts, they love getting the kudzu blade out and watching Daddy grate the coconut down, or in the spring when it's mango season, they'll go get mangoes, we'll cook with them, we'll eat them as a snack while we're going down to the playground and whatnot. They love the beach, playing in the water and swimming, snorkeling. Some of my older boys are getting about old enough to learn how to dive, and they're looking forward to that. The girls on the weekends are often wanting, Daddy, take me for a motorcycle ride.
My most memorable moment I had in Guam is road cycling. I met a lot of people in the community through road cycling. I road cycle with them from base to base, Big Navy to Anderson. And when we meet each other, we just ride like we knew each other for a long time.
Skydiving is, you're attached to an experienced individual, and then you jump. When you land afterwards, you get a certificate of congratulations, you went skydiving in Guam. And that was my ultimate favorite part about Guam.
It's really cool how fast you can connect to people here. Here, they take the Southern hospitality that I'm used to being from Arkansas to a whole new level. I've met people the first day and then got invited to their kid's birthday party the next.
And just meet the culture. It's a completely new experience than being in the States.
You immerse yourself in the culture. You become one of them.
People of Guam are fantastic. They're welcoming. I have people that come over and they'll bring fish, like they'll go out fishing for the day and they'll show up with a wahoo and they're like, hey, I have a lot of extra, do you want some? And it's fresh, amazing fish that they leave for me. So I would just say it's very neighborly and very welcoming here.
The food here is excellent. It's some of the best that I've tasted. The barbecue is also great. One of my favorite places to go to are some of the Japanese noodle houses down in the local downtown area.
The Tumon barbecue with the red beans and rice was amazing. I loved it.
My 6-year-old will tell you that his favorite thing is Chamorro Village and meat on a stick. He loves it. My 2-year-old would tell you red rice. And talking to friends, they talked about the Dodea school and just had rave reviews about it. And as a parent of small children, like, that's important to me. Schools are big, and that was actually one of the big things that made us put Guam over Hawaii.
Out here in Guam, they just built a brand new state-of-the-art hospital, which has all the needs for us sailors to get in there, get patched up, and get back to the boat, go underway.
So one of our biggest concerns about coming to Guam was possibility of lack of services or shopping or not being able to get what we would need. That has definitely not been the case. Between having the large exchange on the Navy, the Air Force has another large exchange, and then the local shops. You can get everything you need here on Guam.
I live in Tumon. I live right downtown. I want to live in the city, and that's the city that's here. I like it down there because there's a lot of stuff going on. There's all kinds of tourists, and there's all kinds of shopping, food and stuff like. There's always something going on. So I enjoy that, and I wanted to be kind of close to that.
There's a snake. They're not everywhere, They're not something that we see regularly.
The first time I saw one was maybe 8 months after being here, so I hadn't even seen one at all.
They are invasive species. They killed off a lot of the birds here on Guam, but they're not poisonous. There's no dangerous, no poisonous animals or insects on Guam. One of the things that I like, especially because I have a lot of young kids.
I've been through one typhoon condition. It wasn't too bad. The military has several safeguards in place to protect everyone.
Travel opportunities from Guam are so cheap to go see Japan, Australia, China, and even just the rest of the Micronesia islands. It's incredible.
A family of mine of 5 from the mainland to go to Hong Kong, over $15,000. Here, I'd even spend $1,000 to get there. And that was all 5 of us. It's great so the kids can see the world. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance for them to see the world.
Because we're surrounded by the little islands, it's the hop to any of them. It's really cheap, like 120, 130 bucks. And you can get to an island for a week or 2 and have a good time.
Now, I would just recommend, this is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's a great place to get to go and travel, take a space A or military hop to wherever you want to go. There are a lot of places that are easily accessible from Guam.
It's still America, but it's a lot different.
To experience new things, it's my biggest goal.
Exploring and you're out doing stuff, your mind's not at home. You're taking pictures and your family's enjoying it with you as you share them. So it puts your mind at ease. Even though you miss them, they're happy that you're happy.
Come here with an open mind, be courteous, and you'll enjoy every moment of your time here.
Not only are we getting the command support, but we're also getting it from our fellow spouses and their families as well. So when, the guys are not here, it's a lot easier to get through because we have such a great team. So that was something that I hadn't seen before and something that was really important to me, and that's actually kept me loving Guam.
I'm one of those people that has really enjoyed everywhere we've been stationed, but there's something really special about Guam. It's one of those places that you don't just live until you're gone, like it just really becomes a part of you and a part of your soul. Be open to an adventure, be open to something different and to getting outside of your expectations and outside of your box.
99% of Guam is amazing. I have no problem with sending my kids to most of the places and be like, hey, I don't even need to watch them, they're that safe.
There really isn't any reason not to come to Guam unless you don't like warm weather, you don't like beaches, and you don't like sun.